Hello and welcome to the Team RamRod Tournament Qualifiers. I am your caster Longshot.
And I'm Kaleido.
And we're going to be casting this Game 3 between Scoobs and Jobber. Jobber's going to be spawning at the top left-hand corner of this map as Zerg. And his opponent, Jobber, is going to be spawning at the top right corner of this map as Terran.
Right, so Jobber showed us in Game 1 why no one goes mass Reaper openings anymore. And then in Game 2, we had Scoobs do a super aggressive bunker push and actually win the game outright. So we're just going to have to see what these players are going to pull out for this Game 3 now.
That's right. These two players are duking it out to make sure that they get that $20 and going to be advancing to the grand finals in this tournament. And hopefully, Cloud will be out of $20.
Well, I think no matter what, he's out of $20.
Well, I think he shouldn't have put $20 up, but hey, I would have put 40 because this is an epic tournament. That's right, and we want to thank our sponsors, Team RamRod, for sending these replays to us, as well as www.z33k.com, which I think is Zeke.com, for hosting these tournaments on their webpage. You could also go to the RamRod group page and check them out. So let's get this game started. He's already going to be getting his gas and his spawning pool down.
Absolutely. So both of these players are going to be playing super standard this game. I mean, this is just pure standard, normal TVZ. We're going to have to see what these unit compositions are going to be because right now, I mean, gas first. He's going to get his Zergling speed super fast, and then the Terran also went barracks and then gas, so he's going to be getting his standard Marine tank composition in all likelihood.
Yeah, and they've already gotten full scouts of each other. I mean, you can see that Scoobs already has the vision of the spawning pool and the extractor, so finally walling in here. So what do you think, Kaleido? I mean, who really is going to be taking this match? I mean, after what we've seen from Game 1 and Game 2.
I mean, it's difficult to say. I would venture to say that perhaps Jobber has a little bit better macro skill. But Scoobs showed us very good aggression and a lot of possibility. I mean, you could call it a little cheese, but it is a best of 3 in a tournament, and a victory is a victory. You know, you have to do what it takes to win. So I don't disagree with doing that at all. So we're gonna have to see, like, if Scoobs can give us a good macro game here, which it looks like he's attempting to do, or if Jobber's just gonna overrun him again.
Yeah, in my opinion, I'm hoping that the Terran pulls it through. I mean, he's already got, I guess he's going a 2 racks factory build, and this would be a heavy. Maybe he might go tank Marine. So, hopefully in the previous games where Jobber goes mass roach, that can definitely take a lot of roaches out fairly quickly with that amount of DPS that the Marines have.
Absolutely, and tanks are actually super good against roaches, so that worked out pretty good.
So Jobber is going to be putting down his Expo, going to be trying to get that economic lead against Scoobs right now.
Speed has just finished, 12 Zerglings on the way.
Yeah, he's already scouted out the front. He sees that there's that tech lab on there, so he already knows that there's a few Marines, or one Marine at the front, so yeah, I would say he's going to be probably getting some sort of either the stim or the shields early on, since he's kind of gone this one base Terran with a 2 racks factory. So that's mainly a very defensive move on his part, whereas Jobber's getting those speedlings early out, getting his Expo. It's a very aggressive build.
I wouldn't necessarily say aggressive on the Zerg's part. He's more making these lings to be safe against early Marine pushes.
Okay.
As you see, he is not even taking map control really with these. He has them at his base for stopping any kind of assault early on. He does not want to lose to another bunker early on.
Yeah, I think that probably did scare him a little bit.
We do see one Reaper coming out. Scoobs really does like his Reapers, even after they cost him a game.
It's all good, though. he can use this Reaper as a scout to
Absolutely.
get
He's obviously not overcommitting Reapers once again. He's just making one to scout. Though right now it's just added in his composition. But there it goes, off the cliff.
Yeah.
And off to scout the Zerg.
Oh, but he doesn't see it because his Overlord placement's all the way over here. So, but yeah, he's going to be getting a full scout, possibly seeing that. I don't know. Maybe he might during that path. He might actually see the expansion, but now he's in the base. Is he going to be going into the middle?
Well, I'm sure he knows about the expansion. What the important part here is getting a scout of that infestation pit in the back, though. That's going to be super important information. Is he going to be able to see it?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he does, very easily. Nothing to stop him there.
Here comes the Ling to clean up that Reaper. Get off the creep! Oh!
And it goes down.
Yeah. But hopefully, he sees the infestor pit move, and he probably knows that he's either going to be getting that pathogen glands. So
he knows the pathogen glands is coming down for sure, and he knows basically the Zerg's composition at this point. He knows it's mostly Lings, and then there's going to be some infestors later. So
yeah, getting that early
good shape right now.
That early layer is just huge. Getting that infestor pit.
Absolutely.
He is going to be moving out with the large marine tank force. Throwing that Hellion in there. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if he saw the full composition. He may have scanned, but he sees that if there's infestors out, there's not a lot of them, but there's actually 3 making and none on the field right now. So this is actually he's gonna hit a really good timing with this attack if he controls it properly. He does have siege mode already.
Oh, look at but they get this around. He stims. He throws it. Oh, he's gonna get that one tank. One tank goes down. Oh. But Jobber's lost all of his army, but he's got this one infestor on the high ground. Oh, he fungles all of those Marines. All the Marines goes down.
That's the whole army that going down right there.
Wow. And now he's got to run back.
And now he's just going to clean up this scared force with the bunch of...
That's rough. And going to be losing another tank. That tank's going down.
Very nice engagement on the Zerg's part there because he didn't let the tanks siege within range of his base. He attacked in the middle on the path with just pure Zerglings just to put a stop to the push and delay it to wait for these infestors, which is really the crux of his army. That's the thing that'll keep him safe. So very well controlled by our friend Jobber here. Yeah,
and I feel sorry. I mean, just because he can't see that high ground advantage definitely took him into the lead right now. I mean, he's 78 food against 51 food against Scoob, so he's definitely in the lead.
Absolutely.
But right now, Scoobs is feeling the hurt. He finally gets his second expansion at his natural, while Jobber goes to get his third, so... He knows he's behind.
And his 4th. He is dropping the 4th in close.
Oh, there he is. Throws it down. Oh man, this is painful to watch because you know that once he gets both of those bases saturated, he's going to be in such an economic lead.
Absolutely, and there's actually nothing the Terran can do right now to stop this from going down. Like he's so safe against this Marine tank composition now that he has tons of infestors out.
So what do you think against this? What would be the counter to this? Do you think the counter, because he is getting cloak right now on his starport. Where's his starport? There it is. Oh wait, where's the other starport? Oh, he's actually getting cloak for.
No, he's getting cloak for Ghost. Which actually, I was gonna say Ghost is the counter. I mean, if you can get a good EMP off on a lot of infestors, all of a sudden that's just a Zergling army, and that's what Marine tank is designed to deal with. So you're in really good shape if you can EMP properly those infestors and hope that he doesn't have detection.
That's correct. Okay. Alright, but he is going to instead go for this huge Marine drop. I think this is going to be a... wait, maybe no. Well, what is he? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know.
He's trying to decide, am I going to drop or not?
I think what he's going to be doing is probably waiting to get a little bit more energy on those medevacs before he pushes. Oh, he decides to get the Ghost in there. Oh.
He's going to add another Ghost in there, too.
Oh, that's going to be an interesting composition.
That is interesting, but my issue with this though is he's heading right for the main, and I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, he really should have either scouted with an SCV or scanned some of these open bases here, because he has no vision of these. He has no idea that there's other bases going down, and those are the vulnerable ones right now. He has this whole army of mass infester Ling at the front, but really these back bases, you can pop in between both of them and actually do a lot of damage and be in really good shape and not lose your whole army.
Yeah, and we already
Those
see that.
Speedlings are gonna get there fast though.
Yep, and the queen is already taking shots off on this army. He needs a stim. There he throws down the stim. The 2 ghosts come in. You know what would have been really good? Yeah, Speedlings come in. Does he have cloak? Does he use it?
He doesn't use cloak. Oh, and the ghosts get cleaned up first.
Yeah, you
And
know.
he's not gonna lift these Marines.
Nope.
He stims again.
I guess.
Oh, and everything dies. That's not optimal.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Really, he should have lifted all of those as soon as the Lings showed up, but or cloaked his ghosts and ran away and then lifted the rest. But
yeah, I would have gotten a nuke. That would have been Plan B in my opinion. If he had the ghosts in there with cloak, had at least 1 nuke, you know,